Yeah. What's up, Bosky? My guitar in hand. Trusty Ibanez. I'll just the camera in a second. Well, actually, while a couple of people are here, let's check out the guitar tone. I didn't have a whole lot of time to set this up. Let me know how this sounds. How did that sound? Yeah, that sounded great. A bit louder. Okay. Louder. Try turning it up from the mixer here. See if that helps. If not, we'll just have to not go with it. We'll turn it up from the amp. Blow this motherfucker out. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah. Is that loud enough, or do we have to turn it up from the amp? We gotta turn it from the amp. We gotta turn it from the amp. Out of tune. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah. I got my brother here with me.
What's up?
Brother Brennan, you've seen him in videos before.
Let me come over.
Doing reviews and stuff like that. He's chilling over there. There he is. Ever the Zach Wild fan.
Damn right.
Wearing his SDMF shirt.
That's right.
He was kind enough to give the, what do you call it? The Wild audio guitars for review. There's Odin, my dog in the background. Little puppy. He's gonna lay down and enjoy, I guess.
I'm gonna get another one for you to review.
What?
I got another one coming for you to review.
You may or you do?
I do.
Nice.
It's just gotta ship first. Yeah, fun with that.
Play some Slayer. Oh!
It has begun.
It had the fuck ups have begun so early. Take two. Ow, 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 ow. Is that how that goes? May have to slow that one down a little bit. Or warm up a little bit more first before we tackle that shit.
A little bit.
So I say what we do then.
Do some stretches.
So we do a little warm up here. We do a little jam tracking. Dirty Blues. Holy Wars, Megadong. Did they change their name? Blah, blah, blah. All right, hold on. Oh. 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 What is this? Telling me the chords. Oh, that's so helpful. That sounded good there. A little, you can barely hear me over the track. All right, go to the amp in front of crank it. Well, oh my God. Touche. And down. Down. Got. There we go. How's that? Ooh, well, if I could hit the right fucking notes, then maybe. Uh-oh. Fucking up over here now. Fucking streaming. Alright, you guys probably don't even want to see the fucking YouTube channel. I mean, that's boring as fuck. Alright, it's time to do some sensible fucking blues playing here. Yeah. Oh no, it's falling apart. It's falling apart. I can't. Ah. Oh, it's been so long. That was Slap City. That sucked. That sucked. Why don't you have a ML yet? ML? Dean ML? Dean ML? I did. I had a few, yeah. They've all, one way or another. Yup. Yeah. How long is this fucking track? Oh my god. Jeez. Okay, yeah, we don't. Ooh, we gotta warm up. We gotta do some good old fashioned. Fucking haven't played in months. Warm ups here. Ugh. Starting. Yep. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, the tightness.
Start the stretching. Sideways. Like now.
Wrong pickup all day long.
Stop showing me that sideways. There you go. There we are.
And I fucked it up at the end there.
Brother's recovering, and this is his first time playing guitar. How many months?
It's been like 3 months.
Like 3 months since his
3 months since I've played.
going to be really good, or it's going to be even better than
Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be better than before.
that would be very good now, would it? Let's get closer to the action. Come on.
Did I block my Floyd? Nope. Nope, Floyd's there. Whoa. But I don't really have this one set up for a whole lot of fuckery. Plus, it has that Ibanez zero locking thing on it, so it's fucking weird to do. Like I can't snap it. Yeah, it always does that weird shit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Should I do the Steve Vai, like, fucking hitting my desk?
Dude, that's going to hurt. That makes me hurt on the inside.
Yeah, let's not do that. Because I won't have Ibanez sending me a brand new guitar. The guitar feels good, man.
I bet it does. Get some rotation around here. I would like to have other musicians. I told you I'm in a band, right? I play out with the live. But not about me today. Not about me. What's actually happening?
Whew, see if I can do some of the old stuff. Ooh. Ouch. Ah, even like diminished sweeps are a bitch now. But it's only 3 strings. What about a 6-string sweep? A minor coming in. Slap. Holy shit, hold on. You know what? We're gonna come back to that.
We're coming back to that.
We're gonna come back to that.
Come back to that.
It's not quite there. I need some more guitar juice.
More music juice?
Coors Light, the official music juice of Stu's World.
Not on my world.
Not actually endorsed. Oh, fuck me.
I'm coming too much into the frame.
You're not coming. You don't have to be out of the frame.
They don't want to see my bald ass head.
Well, that's true. Is that a bass in the background? Oh, yeah. I slapped the bass.
Oh, have them play the riff to Crazy Train. You know that.
The only thing I remember from Crazy Train now is... Bam, bam.
Now, you got to Zach Wilde it and pinch harmonic. Every bit of that. There you go. There you go. Get a little.
Going off the rails on a crazy train. Yeah.
There you go.
Slap it, yes. Slap it. With my dick.
How's the day going today, Fire? You doing good? You doing some coding?
Doing some what?
Building the website. Nice, man. And yeah, we're due for this. This is what we've been trying to capture with
Damn.
our gaming and stuff, because we're like this all the time.
Damn.
With the new Twitch squad streaming. Let's get interesting.
Fuck you, John Petrucci.
You don't even know. Do you even know how to play guitar, John Petrucci?
Yeah. Do you even know?
You're-
Excuse me. John, what is it? What is it you know?
I look forward to it. You were funny last night, Resident Evil. Dude, I was fucking tired. I was at a point, me and him were playing the better half of the night, and I just couldn't take any more bullshit.
Man, I can't even remember how to like switch fucking to the correct pickup depending on what I'm playing. Such a fucking nightmare.
Wasn't intending to, but just couldn't take it anymore.
It made me.
Just couldn't take it anymore.
Why won't this piece of shit let me? Okay, I guess that won't happen. Nope. My guitar doesn't remember what it's like to be played. It's like, what are you doing to me? Well, I guess I could go. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow.
That's what we're doing.
Any requests? Any requests? And I'll see how far I can make it into it before my fingers absolutely fall apart. Although I will say, I am playing better than I thought I would. Better than I thought, but really, not so much my hands. It's, oh, dude, the fucking forearms, man. Like, whew, right in here.
Oh yeah.
It's on.
Well,
That is surprisingly
you know
the
what you
thing
gotta
that's.
do? You know, I know we're talking shit about John. What we gotta do is exactly what he said.
I don't know.
He just fucking.
And I did. I did. I stretch out almost every single time I play guitar, but
Gotta stretch it
fuck
out.
me.
Gotta stretch it out. For those, welcome to the chat. This is my brother. He is currently recovering from cancer. This is his first time playing guitar.
What is that? What is that? He's currently recovering from cancer.
From cancer.
From cancer.
Yeah, fuck you, cancer.
Pantera Flood solo. Ooh.
Yes, he is currently streaming on YouTube right now. He's got his own Stu Six Strings.
No, Stu's World.
Oh, Stu's World.
Ooh, how did that go?
This is his first time playing so we're trying.
That's not it. No, it.
Yes, well, I'm streaming on my side. Some behind the scenes stuff. If you have any requests, anything else like that, I'm kind of shooting for him while he's busy.
By the way, change your title. I did change my title.
Or even shout out just a gift,
Did it not save it?
anything. Shout him out some love.
Return of the Shredi. Yeah.
I don't know if you'll see his nasty ass scar, but it goes all the way around. Tell him I just subscribed. Man, you're awesome, Fire.
What?
Always there.
What is my title showing up as here?
I'm about to get you something.
Oh.
Not sure what yet.
No, it did not change. Man. What the fuck? All right. That is from like 2 years ago. Good job, YouTube.
Wow, okay. Oh, I gotta check some stuff in here.
Shredding balls in your face. P.S. Fuck you, YouTube.
That's kind of what we're doing right now. Just kind of chilling.
That was back. Yeah, dude, that was a long time ago. That was back when GW runs was like the shit.
Chilling, man. Just chilling. Playing some music. Sing. Having some
What up? What up, Fire Husky?
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. We got the Fire Husky in the house over here.
All changes saved. All right.
But either way, it's just to have fun.
Demonetize. I can't monetize my shit anyway, which is fine.
Just having fun, so anybody in the chat, so get well, Stu. Send him some love over to his channel, Stu's World. Subscribe to him. Show the love over there. Oh, man,
What? Now it's saying I'm muted? What? Hey. Hey.
Hey, man. Check your board. Hey, man. We were all starting to learn at some point. He's been... Damn it, how long have you been playing?
20 years.
Yeah, about 20 years. I've only been playing maybe about 15 years. So, trust me, man. It is a... It's a bitch. But it's fun, dude.
Oh, okay. So you guys can hear me then? Oh, Enrique trolling me. Raul.
Raul!
Oh. And then, there we go. Sometimes you gotta get that guitar player face going.
Are you Paul Gilbert now?
Paul Glibbert?
Gilbert?
What the fuck was that? Drink some more beer. Nice job, Glibbert. Mega System. Mega Sustain or Mega Gain? Both. Oh, by the way, I'm running this through the Randall head, not the Hughes and Kettner Switchblade. I love the Hughes and Kettner Switchblade. Absolutely love it. But they do not make that anymore. But this is the same Randall head I did a review on, and if you'd like to purchase it, I have a link in the review channel to purchase it. Joking. I mean, I'm not, but fuck it. But yeah, it is the Randall. So if it is sounding good, not. If it's not, just understand I got like all new equipment and everything, and I haven't quite worked out levels and shit yet. So I got a few things going. You know, anybody who's streamed or anything like that knows that this stuff can be a bitch. You're going to get deaf setting up that stereo near your ears. Yeah, well, I already got fucking hearing problems from years of going to practices and gigs and shit like that without any hearing protection. Like back in the day, like a long time ago, playing in my drummer's bedroom, like cramming all of us in there, a singer, 2 guitarists, bass player, and drummer, all in his tiny little bedroom. Never wore earplugs once. And everyone was like, Stu, you probably should. And I was like, that's future Stu's problem. Well, future Stu is here, and now half the time people talk to me, I'm like, what? What? Huh? What? What did you say? See, my throat is not back yet from surgery either, so I cannot falsetto, and I love falsettoing. I love hitting the high notes, but I can't do it. No. I mean, it's coming back a little bit, but I sound like the Bee Gees.
Just mute one. Just mute the YouTube bed.
No, mute whatever that is. Keep my fucking channel going.
Okay, fine.
This is about me. This is my time.
Okay, fine.
Guess the song. If I could fucking play it right. If I could hit a simple chord. Power chord. Or without it. That'd be so cool if they played that riff like that. My notes are on. And yeah, my notes are going to be off. I'm going to hit wrong notes today. There's some off notes. Fucking G strings. Am I right? Am I right? You can't control them. Ugh. Something's gone horribly wrong with my G string. Hold on.
If you know what I mean.
Here I come, but I ever say.
Mama, I'm coming slow.
Since when do you wear G strings? Dude, all the fucking time. I'm rocking a G string right now. You want to see?
Yeah.
All into. What do you mean by that stuff? G strings are normal. I think fucking most guys wear them nowadays. You know who, like you, and you want to get the tightness. Hold the balls, cup the balls. Yep. Is he back here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh hi, Ojan.
What are you doing?
Oh yeah.
What are you doing? One thing.
Oh hi. Oh, you're a good boy. Yes, you are.
I'm telling you, dude.
He's such a little puppy.
First fucking string to go.
He's only 6 months old. Hi, Ojan. I know you're like, what is going on?
There's so much stuff happening.
What is this noise I've barely heard in my life?
I don't even know what it is.
I know.
Oh,
Oh, but you're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. He likes the metal, though. So, I mean, that's...
Loves the metal.
Let the dog stream, you would get more views. Probably. Ojan, come here. You want to play? You want to play guitar?
Yeah, I want to play the guitar.
Do you want to shred? You want to shred?
People need crack, huh?
Silly dogs and their chromatics.
You know, can I have my bone? I did the chromatic scale like you wanted.
I don't care what the key is. I play chromatically. I saw this hilarious meme. I meant to share it with you on Facebook where it was like one frame of the meme was like play chromatically, and then the next frame was do pinch harmonics, and it was a picture of Zach Wilde like, oh, what do I do?
So true.
Rip doggo ears. Yep, hope you enjoyed it here in Odin. There it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds like James Hetfield in the 90s.
Biggest fight on the hill in the early day. Cousin Judy was ahead. Nothing good on I run to the endless gray. On they fight for the right, yes, but who's to say? For I hear men were killed why they do not know. Stiffened wounds to the pride. Still alive to the raging blue. God insane from the pain that they hardly know. Oh, throat. Throat. I don't know how well my scar would. I don't know how well my scar would show up on stream here.
Oh god, it's gonna show up on stream.
Let's see how everything's. Oh
I'm not sure. That would make me.
yeah. Ew. Oh.
Beer.
Oh yeah. Is that the good stuff?
You have to look. You got his channel. This guy.
Play Voodoo by Godsmack.
Dude, I remember that.
So how would that go then? I never learned that song. Candles raise my desire.
God, it's been forever since I've heard that song.
Breathe in, breathe in. I'm coming back again. I don't know. Any Godsmack song is just like. Do a vid on modes. All right. Well, we got our major. Got our minor. Harmonic minor. What the fuck else do we have? Mixolydian, which would be. Nope. That's Lydian. Here is Mixolydian. Nope. Is that right? I think that's Mixolydian. Man, Mixolydian, you can get I love the sound of that. Like you can get some really cool shit. Like yeah, really cool stuff. I actually wrote a song on it. That was a long time ago. A worst voice in your can? Cat. When they need food. Yeah. That's about right. I think that's a fair and accurate assessment of the situation that we find ourselves in. I never said it was going to be a pretty stream. Fucking autocorrect, man. Fucking autocorrect. Always your enemy, never your friend. You know, someone once asked me what the secret to my incredible speed is, and there is a secret to my speed on guitar, because you're like, how can you possibly pick watching a guy getting slowly pissed at you? Nice. And the secret is that when I was a kid, I actually cut some of my right thumb off, as you can see. So what that means is that there's less travel between my strokes, since my right thumb is shorter. So it takes less energy for me to pick. So I can sit here and pick extraordinarily fast and not really have to exert as much energy as a normal, normal fingered person would be. Now, if my fingers could keep up with that, that would be cool. Can they? Let's find out. Well, we're off to a bad start. Hold on. Nope. Be right back, cutting thumb off. I wouldn't recommend it. It fucking hurts.
Some stuff, man. And some things.
I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, I did that the day before kindergarten, so I showed up to kindergarten with my fucking thumb in a huge bandage. And I'm like, hi, I'm Stu. And the kindergarten teacher was like, oh, you're going to be a fuck. God, was she right. Fucking bitch. Damn it. Oh, something came through there. But why did you cut your thumb off? Well, it wasn't on purpose. It was a fucking accident. I cut it off on a swing set. That's how I did it. It's a fucking stupid story.
Tell the story. I want them to know this story.
No, nobody wants to know how the fuck I cut off my thumb on a swing set. Because that's just ridiculous.
Come on, chat. Revolt. Yes, we do.
Oh,
Yes,
fucking
we
rolling on my cord here. I feel like I need to get a wireless system just to go across the fucking studio here. Oh, you do want to hear the story.
Do you want more music juice?
Stu, if you tell A, you also tell B. Okay. What?
You want more music juice?
Yeah.
All right. I shall return with more music juice.
Okay, so here's what happened.
All right.
Here's how you cut your fucking finger off on a swing set. So it was... Yep, that's true. That's true. Everybody knows I'm an idiot. So the year was 1990. We had just moved into our new place, into our first house, actually. I was a wee lad. So what happened is we had a swing set in the backyard, and it was one of those old metal ones. You know what I mean? I'm sure anyone who's older in here remembers those old shitty metal ones with the what was that, the little spiral painting on there. That's beside the fucking point.
It was metal.
Yeah, so it was an old metal one, and my middle brother, not that brother, that brother's the youngest. My middle brother was on the teeter-totter that was at one end of the set. So he's swinging on the fucking teeter-totter so goddamn hard that the legs of it were coming out of the ground. It was actually like popping out. So I was sitting there and I was like, no, don't do that. So I climbed up onto the slide that is right next to the teeter-totter thingy, and I tried to stop him from swinging by grabbing the posts. So how these things were designed is you had the support pole down the middle, right? And then the posts of the teeter-totter were attached to that. So there were supposed to be caps on top of the teeter-totter poles, but there weren't. So when I went to go grab the two posts for the teeter-totter, my right thumb landed on top of the post. So now my thumb is between the teeter-totter post and the support post. He swings back and it basically goes zing and just slices my thumb right off. The top of my thumb went down the tube of the teeter-totter. I start screaming. I'm literally like squirting blood out of there. My mom comes running out, sees that I am just absolutely covered in blood. Like there's just fucking blood everywhere. She throws me into the van, drives me to the hospital. And I get a whole bunch of stitches and everything, and that's how it's done. That's how you cut your fucking finger off on a swing set. You try to stop your brother from being a madman on a teeter-totter.
That's right.
That was a cool story.
I may or may not have even been born yet, so.
Yeah, you were born. You were a baby. You were literally like
Probably a few months old.
3 months old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't remember any of that shit.
And then a year after that, I got attacked by a dog and damn near lost my foot. And now I have cancer. Yay, Stu.
It's so sad but hilarious at the same time. Never heard anything like that.
Yep, that's how it's done.
That's how it's done, man.
Yep. Little did I know it would unlock the power of guitar playing. I think the dog wants a beer. Odin, want a beer?
Yeah.
Oh, he got up for that shit.
I would like a beer, please.
He was like, oh, yeah. He's like, what are you guys drinking? It smells so good and it seems to make the pain of life go away.
To alcohol. The problem of and solution to all of life.
That is not how that quote goes. It goes to alcohol, the cause of and solution
it's a
to
problem.
all of life's problems. No, it's not the problem. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh. And that's why I don't do tapping, because I can just fucking play it. I don't even know tapping. God, there's such an influx of tapping with guitar players nowadays. I swear to God, like every time I see a new guitar player,
Well, it's all extended range now.
they're fucking tapping. There's nothing wrong with extended range guitars.
It's tapping.
I need to get an extended range guitar back, and what I need to do is find
Oh, your
my Schecter 8-string. God, I love that fucking thing. Should have never have traded it away. God damn it. I'm a fucking idiot. I had an Ibanez RG8 as well. I had a couple of 8-strings like 10 years ago, and I traded them both away. The RG8 was like, yeah. But I traded away the Schecter, and that thing was a fucking badass, man. For an 8-string, it had Seymour Duncan blackouts in it. It sounded sick. It played fucking sick. God, I love that guitar. I traded it away, and then I slept on it. And then the next morning, I woke up, and I was like, nah, I fucked up. I fucked up.
I remember that.
Yep.
I remember that.
I was sad. What up, Alex? Wah! That was the wrong pickup. That's what that was. Can't do natural harmonics on that shit. And definitely have to clean everything up, tighten everything up a little bit, but really not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought this was, I was thinking like this is going to be a potential shit show where I go to play and just like nothing works other than like strumming some chords and being like pretty, pretty, pretty.
Hey, now we're doing something I can do.
What?
I can play chords.
These pickups are the stock DiMarzios that come with them. They run a little hot. Like if I don't play and I turn the volume all the way up. So I don't know if it's a sheathing problem with the wires or
It's the Mac Daddy.
or some other issue, or maybe they just run fucking hot. But yeah, they do sound good, and that is this is actually the guitar I traded away my Schecter 8-string for, and
How you liking this?
man, once I started playing this again and playing like passive pickups, and once I started playing passive pickups again, and you can sit there and really dial in the dynamics and.
Don't make me bring my Odin up.
You know, I miss that so much. Just from years and years of playing active pickups. Man, yeah, it's really nice. The red V in the back. Oh yeah.
Oh, that thing's got a story, doesn't it?
Yeah, that is a. Yeah, DiMarzios are great, man. I mean, you can't really go wrong with DiMarzios. I like them. I love Seymour Duncans. That's my jam. I was thinking about switching these things out to like a different color or something, but after a while, I was like, you know what? It kind of like the yellow on this like kind of makes it unique. So I like that. I kind of like it. What I did buy a set of pink strings to set this, so I want to restring this with pink strings and so blue, yellow, and pink. I think that would look fucking awesome in like a Racer X kind of way. Oh, so the red V, that's a Jackson Randy Rhodes.
You want me to pick it up?
Back there, yeah.
I'll pick it up. I'll show the people.
70s Kramer aluminum neck with super distortions and it sounds perfect. Nice, man. Nice, man. Kramer's made some cool shit. Man, I think they're still making guitars. I think Kramer's still
makes
yeah,
guitars,
they're still making shit.
Does the chat want to see all the fiddles?
So the Randy Rhodes guitar, that thing needs some fucking love, man. Like,
Dude, that thing has
I have to bring that into my luthier. I got that after I bought the Jackson King V Pro. I wanted the Jackson hard shell case for it. So I went on Craigslist and found one for like $150. Just like a town or two over from me. I was like, all right, cool. I go to meet up with the guy and I open it up and there's that Rhodes and I'm like, oh dude, here's your guitar. And he's like, nah, take it. And I'm like, I only brought the 150. I don't have any more money. He's like, no, take it. Don't want it anymore. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm fucking out of here. Like, all right. So I got that. It's a piece of shit.
I don't think you've changed the strings on it in damn near.
I haven't done anything to it. It came. And dude, once I got it home and I actually like opened the case and took the guitar out, it smelled so bad, man. It smelled like fucking cigarettes and butt. And so I had to spray it out for fucking ever, let it air out. The strap that the thing came with smelled horrible. But yeah, technically free guitar. Or I mean, you could view it as like $100 for the. I mean, the case is fucking sweet. If anybody has a Jackson King V and is looking for a case for it, dude, just go with the Jackson King V hardshell case. That thing is fucking awesome. It fits the King V's and the Rhodes guitars perfectly and holds that shit in place. So yeah, I got the Jackson Pro
Do they actually want to see this stuff? I can
on the wall.
I can pull it off. Put me to some fucking use.
So what do I have here? Yeah. So over there's Brennan on the other my old computer setup in the corner over there. Here's like a shot of my new
Yeah, so that's
triple monitor setup. That sucked. I'm sorry. But there's the Jackson King V Pro over there.
I can't see it. I don't know if I'm gonna
There's the JS32 on the wall over there with some studio lights when I shoot videos. And then there's a acoustic guitar over there, the Jackson Randy Rhodes. My Steve Vai Chibanez guitar, my Chinese knockoff Steve Vai
that thing's awesome.
guitar. Yeah, that thing is awesome, I guess.
Awesome.
A Fender bass And then my Schecter Hellraiser V, a guitar I fucking love.
Love that guitar.
It's one of those guitars that I love so much that I do not play it. And then there's me, and then behind me is more studio lighting, more microphones, shit like that. So, I mean, I told you guys a long time ago that
Welcome back.
I was gonna improve shit and buy new stuff so I can bring you guys better content and everything, and I did that. Unfortunately, it's taken me a little bit more time to get it all put together. So, you know, it is what it is. But that's kind of what I have going on right now. Still have some cleaning up to do, a little bit of rearranging, but this is pretty much how it's gonna go. Oh yeah, and here's something my brother got me that I think is fucking awesome. Hold on, check this out. Let me pick up the camera again. Where'd you go? Oh, look at that clock.
Yeah, it's the shit.
That is made out of a vinyl record, a Master of Puppets fucking vinyl record. That thing is the shit. So that sits up over there. I don't know if that thing works.
It works.
Yeah, it works. Yeah, I still got it running.
Yeah, it works.
Hell yeah.
They better fucking work.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, I think that thing is the JS32. Should I play the JS32? Wait, how's that go? Wait. Play the Hellraiser? Alright. You grab me the Schecter?
I'll grab you the fucking Schecter.
Oh, this is gonna sound like shit. Alright.
Give me this piece of shit.
Oh, is my cable fucked? Is that what this? Oh no.
You got your pick still with you, right?
Yeah. Oh god. It's like giving birth. Alright, these strings are old as fuck. Hold on. Holy shit, it's still in tune.
Woo!
Holy shit. Oh, there's a pick in here. Of course.
Oh, in the place where it shouldn't be.
Oh, in the place where it absolutely should be.
Oh, what?
Can you...
What?
Where's my string shit?
Where's your hot shit? Your fast fret?
Yeah. Oh, this feels good. Yeah, I love this fucking thing. Yeah. So, for my personal taste,
Where's the camera here? There you go. Fast fret.
Fast Fret, fucking awesome. Fucking awesome product. My buddy Rick from the death metal band Wounds turned me onto that shit. Oh fuck, what was I saying? What was I saying?
I don't know. That's your gay.
I'm gonna drink my beer.
I actually because I have.
Oh yeah, to my personal shut up. To my personal taste, if Schecter and Jackson do necks like that are perfect for my hands. I absolutely love the way they do them. Not too thin, not too thick. But the one on this guitar is a little. Oh yeah, dude. Binding is sweet. I really gotta clean this one up and give her a proper setup. Again. But the neck on this one is a little thicker than you'll find on Jackson's. Just, I mean, not too much, but definitely a little thicker.
You know how I feel about them thick necks.
And what that does, really allows me to grip and bend. Play a dime solo if you know one. I can't remember how that run goes.
Well, that goes back down to the. There you go.
There's a, I did a video on my YouTube channel where I actually did Cowboys from Hell, Psycho Holiday, and something else. And I played the Psycho Holiday solo, and that is just one of the hardest fucking solos like you could ever fucking play. And I can barely remember that. It's like... Nope. Ooh, I got dead frets. Oh. Oh, that one's dead as fuck.
Time to take it in.
And what's cool about this guitar, I mean, for the price that you... So these pickups are the EMG 6081s. 6081s come in this. Individual volumes for if you want to be really cool and do the... You want to do that trick that seems to impress younger people. But coil tapping on both the pickups, which is really cool. That's something I thought I wouldn't ever really use, but hey, you want to coil tap that shit, and now you want to have that, you know. Now you have a like a single coil pickup sound to it. So don't know what I was trying to do there, but actually probably a... Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. It's so sexy. It's so sexy. See, can I shred on this still? Ugh. Kind of. The Domination solo. Domination. Well, there we go. How does the solo go? I can't remember. Right? Isn't that? No, no. It's like put it in. Ooh, is that it? No, I don't think that's right either. It's been a minute since I played fucking Domination. Would you recommend? Ooh, would you recommend the JS32 King V for a first V? Yeah. Yeah. Very good for a first V or even a first guitar, if you're lucky enough to have an extra like $300. Like at my Floyd Rose Torture test, I mean, don't expect to go apeshit on the whammy bar at all, because it will throw it out of tune fairly easily. So you can still go with the JS32 hardtail as well. I mean, you don't have to get the version with the Floyd Rose. So if you're somebody that doesn't really use Floyd Roses or whammy bars or anything like that, yeah, just go with the hardtail. And there's really nothing wrong with them at all. I mean, I don't know, go grab it off the fucking wall. Let's do this.
I'm not a big Floyd guy, so I like the hardtail.
I mean, yeah, you don't need Floyd Roses. There are ways to get around doing certain effects, but then again, there are some things that you just can't replicate. God, I love the look of that thing. God, I love the look of the white with the black bezels. It goes well with my KVMG.
Can you tell he's got a fetish for white guitars?
I love, yeah. I love white. I love the cleanliness of it. Let me throw some black on there. Oh, I dropped the fucking cable. Stepping on it. Sorry. Sorry.
No,
Okay. Well, wait a goddamn second. Wow, still in tune. Ooh, that was a good pinch.
I like it.
Ooh. Ooh.
I like it.
Kirk Hammett! Kirk Hammett! And the zebras. What about zebras? I don't get it.
The guitars are white and black.
Oh, the zebras. Oh, white and black. Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, good guitar for $300. The pickups, yeah, these are stock. These are other than the strings, this thing is stock. These are the Ernie Ball Cobalts on these. Yeah. Yeah, I think I put the Cobalts on these because I had to try them out.
Not the Paradigms.
The Paradigms. Let's see how out of tune it was. Whoop. Ooh. Ooh. Little raw on that.
Little.
That is probably one of my favorite all-time fucking licks. Right there. I love that. Oh my god, I love that so much. That is the kind of shit that just gets your dick hard. What do you think of BC Rich guitars? They're good.
Yeah, you own several of them.
Yeah, I had a couple of BC Rich guitars. I had a Kerry King signature guitar, and I also had another V guitar. Not a Kerry King, but just, regular V guitar from them. They're good, but the Kerry King guitar I had, there was a package that he was selling. I think it was through Guitar Center a long time ago. I think around the time God Hates Us All came out. And he had like this package that it came with like an amp and the guitar and everything like that. And I was like, fuck that shit. Give me the goddamn guitar. So I took the guitar. Their guitars on the cheaper end are pretty fucking cheap. At least they were back in the day. They may have changed that a little bit over the last 15 years, 16 years, whatever it has been. But the cheap BC Rich I had was fucking cheap. Like that. It was a tribal one, yeah. It was fucking cheap. No one's talking to you, Siri. Shut up.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Smart ass bitch. Their higher end stuff though. BC Rich's higher end stuff though is fucking choice, man. I mean they really do some cool stuff at the higher end. It's just that a lot of their stuff is fucking weird looking. A lot of weird shapes and crazy stuff, and it's just a little too out there for me, But I mean, people have been playing BC Riches for a long time. I do like their V's. They do have nice V's. There are a few. I love V's so much, V guitars so much that it is really hard for me to not like a V guitar. Like you would really, really have to fuck that up. But I like so many Yeah, so many V's out there, man, and I pretty much love them all. Um, can you give me the Ibanez?
Ibanez?
The Ibanez guitar, please.
Awesome.
I mean, it's really hard to, because the V is a V. It's such a simple fucking shape, you know? Sorry about that. It is such a simple fucking shape. I mean, you can point it, you can round the edges and everything. You can have pointy edges like a Jackson or a BC Rich. You can have rounded at shit like a Schecter and stuff, and you can still make it look good. Then there's this piece of shit that fucking Gibson came out with. And Gibson is like I mean, when you think Gibson, you think Gibson V, you think the classics, right? Oh, yeah, that's good. There's nothing wrong with that. And I love how this says modern. I love how they labeled this shit as modern. And it looks like a fucking 1950s goddamn can opener. Like, just the biggest pile of fucking shit ever. That looks awful. Oh my god. Here's another angle. No better.
So, do you know where the jack is on that thing?
The jack?
The jack is in.
Is it
it's
right here?
Right fucking there.
Is that the jack?
That's right there. You can't sit with this guitar.
Oh yeah, how would you be able to sit with that guitar with that thing coming?
You can't. You physically cannot sit with that guitar. You have to stand.
Oh, what the fuck were they smoking? They got to keep that meth. Ugh. 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 Fucking brutal, man. But then you look at all these sexy, like, oh my god. Why is that? Oh, why is that so tiny? Come on.
Yeah, that's what she said.
How do I zoom? How do you zoom? Oh, wait. Oh. Oh my god, these guitars suck so much. Even the computer knows. It's like, no, don't make them bigger. Oh my god, look at the gold. Look at how shitty that is. It looks no better in white.
Oh, come on, man. You want that white V.
I do not.
Add to your collection.
I do not. What a fucking sack of shit. Dude, I bet sales numbers on that thing are fucking... Whoa. Whoops. What did I do? Up. 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 Okay. Just going to stop that. Okay. Oh. So here's the problem with the way I do my short videos for YouTube is I generally do those videos in about 2 hours, from writing, recording, shooting the video, editing the video, and uploading them. So like how it generally goes down is I'll pick up a guitar and I'll just start kind of doing a progression or and then something kind of hits me and I'm like, oh shit, let's see where this goes. So I record them on my iPad. All those songs are done on my iPad, recorded, mixed, and mastered, 100%. And then I bust out my iPhone and shoot myself playing along to the track, and then I upload that shit, do some editing. And that's it. Fucking. So, but the issue with that is it's hard for me to remember what the fuck I did because it's really, I spent a little time writing, spent a little time playing, working out some solos, where, just trying different stuff above it, seeing where the song could take me. And then I'm like, cool. And then I do it. But the main riff of that, so the Eternal is a little different because that one, that cool riff, that suspended riff, that was an old riff that I wrote a long time ago. And when I played it, or when I played that opening riff, that like it kind of just flowed right into that. Like I jammed out that opening riff, and then I was like, dude, that almost kind of flows straight into the old. Nope. So I said, fuck it. There it goes. It's going right in there. And that is that is exactly what I did. And then I dicked around with it. I did some solos over that. Writing a solo for that was a little weird just because how the riff moves, but it really wasn't that bad overall. Because when you write solos, obviously you want to be in key, but for something like that I kind of wanted to follow then it goes to, so I kind of wanted to follow that. Yeah, and I have a back catalog. I have so many recorded songs on 6-string and 8 strings. I have a lot of 8-string songs recorded over the years, even songs that I wrote fucking 10 years ago. And man, I listen to some of that stuff and I just think to myself, fuck, I miss an 8-string. I really got to get an 8-string again. Because I thought like 8-string was going to make me play like more aggressively and stuff, and that is not what happened at all. Like it actually made me like kind of like more melodic and stuff, and I really loved what I could do with chords and manipulating chords. And I ended up writing a lot of stuff like that. On iPad, GarageBand. Yeah, on iPad. So on iPad, I bust out the iRig HD2, which allows me to plug my guitar in there. And then through that, I have Bias and Bias Effects on my iPad. And then in Bias, I made my own head. Like, I spent a lot of fucking time in the Bias app making my own amp in there. I went through the tubes. I went through the power supply. I went through the preamps. Dick. I went through everything and kind of like made my own amp on there. Set my own tones for rhythm and solos and shit. Loaded that into Bias Effects. And then Bias Effects supplies my guitar tones, the cleans and all that stuff into GarageBand. And that's it. I do the drums through there too, just the normal drummer. And it's not the most impressive fucking drum sounds I know, but then again, I want people focusing on my awesome guitar playing, not the awesome drumming.
So true.
That, and I'm fucking lazy, and programming drums is a nightmare, and I am no good at it. I am no good. I suck at it. I've attempted it a few times, and fuck, dude, I have way too much ADHD for that. I cannot do that. Bias is awesome. They make awesome fucking shit. I really enjoy their stuff. But now they're getting into like the hardware side of things, so yeah, that's cool, I guess.
He's good.
Tosin Abasi did some videos for him.
No, he uses it.
Tosin Abasi sucks.
So does Steve Vai. Who do these people think they are?
Tosin Abasi is one of those guitar players that fucking blows my mind. Tosin is... Yeah, that dude is fucking out there in the ether, but in a good way. Like, what are you laughing at? That's an old expression, out there in the ether. That's what us old guys use. Yeah, but he's out there in a very good way, and he does some awesome stuff. I've been following Animals as Leaders for a long time. I remember seeing them a long time ago when they were like nothing. When it only took like $10 to see them. And just thinking, holy fuck. Like, I don't even know what time signature that is. And then he's like, this is polyrhythms and words and techniques. And here's all my fingers. And, you know, and some of the stuff, I still don't even comprehend how he fucking plays it. Like, even stuff I've been watching on YouTube for years, I'll look at and just go, I don't know. The guy is worlds above me, and I saw him on the Generation Axe tour, which is coming around again, and I think it's the exact same lineup. Exact same lineup. And oh my god, if you guys missed it, was that 2 years ago?
2 years ago, yeah.
2 or 3 years? Yeah, 2 years ago. If you missed it before, go see Generation Axe. It is Tosin Abasi, Nuno Betancourt, who's a sick fucking guitar player, Steve Vai, Zach Wilde, Yngwie Malmsteen.
Dude, that guy still does the kicks like it's the 80s.
I fucking love Yngwie so much, dude. I mean, Yngwie is one of those guitar players that is like, he is so good at what he does, but once you hear 3 Yngwie songs, you've heard them all. Like, that's pretty much it. You know, that kind of stuff, like, all day long. But my God, does he put on a show.
Oh, yeah.
And he does that stuff so fast. It's still impressive when you see him live. And he's still doing the high kicks. I loved it. I fucking loved it.
With his shirt that comes all
oh, yeah. Even now, he's wearing a fucking button-up shirt, but the first button isn't buttoned until it's, like, right above the belly button.
So all that chest hair.
And so just, you could see all of his chest and the chains and everything. And he fucking does the high kick. When we were on our way to the show, I was sitting there. I was like, God, I hope he does the high kick.
Dude.
I hope he's still able to do it. And sure enough, it took him maybe 2 minutes into the fucking set to do his first high kick. And I loved it. That dude is a showman. Holy shit. That was so entertaining to see him play. And then of course there's the group jam.
Dude, which is impressive as fuck.
Which is always good to hear other artists' takes on other people's songs. You know, Zach Wilde did his thing. Steve Vai was awesome, and he did Tender Surrender. That was the one song that I wanted him to that I wanted to see him play. I was like, I really wanted to play Tender Surrender, and then they hit that bow, bow, bow. Oh, I probably shot a massive load 5 rows ahead of me, and just hair gel, natural hair gel, and so many people in front of me. when that started going. Ah, fuck.
Yeah, we were going back and forth, just going, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like, dude, here it is. He's playing fucking Tennis Surrender. He fucking played. He did not do For the Love of God.
No, but I preferred him playing Tender Surrender. He's played For Love of God a lot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, once you've seen it before, I mean, I would much rather see something different.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
That was a great fucking show.
That was awesome.
And then Nudo.
Gravity Storm
Gravity Storm
is an
shit.
awesome song, awesome riff. Thanks, Flo. With there he goes again, where he's just like, I love that. I try to incorporate that in other stuff. Just how you quickly hit a note and then you quickly go to the note above it, but bent up to the previous note and then go down, so it creates this. Like, I love that. That's awesome. But that's similar to like kind of like a Hindu technique that I've been doing where and then you take that and you do it with the Kodo technique. And you kind of get like a sitar kind of sound out of your guitar. Yeah, because there I was using the wrong fucking pickup again, like I always do. Oh, no. So it'll be like. Are you? Yeah. Little corn, little blind. I can see, I'm going blind. I can see, I'm going blind. You know what I should do is I should start fucking like redoing other people's songs in like Zakk Wylde style.
Yes, Zakk Wylde, everything.
Yep. There's a place inside my mind, place I like to hide. You don't know the chances. What if I should die? It would be awesomely bad. Then everything would have to do the.
Don't make the auto flange.
Yeah.
Auto flanging the down thing.
Dude, the first Korn album is fucking awesome. That's got some good shit.
Actually, you know what album I'm going to listen to? It's the New Disturbed album.
New Disturbed?
Yeah, just came out with it.
Nice.
Maybe.
One pet peeve of mine is when people just kind of rake. They don't even sweep, but they rake sweep. That's how they do that shit where they're like, and I'm like, you're not even fucking playing anything. People. What do you think of Marty Friedman? As a guitar player, really good. As a fucking really good guitar player, man. He did some awesome stuff with Megadeth, and he's actually coming here to Chicago soon. I was thinking about going to see him. Wait, where's he going?
Is he going to the Chicago Theater?
Is that the Chicago Theater?
I can't remember.
I don't know. Yeah, as a guitar player, I think he's
As a person, it's a whole other thing.
yeah, as a person, personally. But as a guitar player, yeah, he's fucking awesome. And he did, man, he did some great fucking work with Megadeth, man. Awesome metal work, and he's doing some really cool shit with his solo career.
I'm also a big fan of that.
He is a good source for Japanese style metal and guitar playing, and so over in Japan they prefer, not prefer, that's not the wrong, but obviously they have developed different ears to different time signatures, different chord changes and stuff like that. I mean, they've been around for longer than us. So where are you going?
Oh, wait.
Okay, goodbye. So he is a great source for just trying to break outside of the American box a little bit. So, we lost a lot of viewers. Did my stream crash? Oh. What the fuck happened here? Hello. Oh, looks like I pissed people off with my Marty Friedman comments. All right. Yeah. I like Marty Friedman. Weird picking style. I'm sure he's sick and tired of hearing about how he picks. But yeah, I mean, it's weird. There are people that just have weird picking styles. Like, that's just how they learned. But that's the thing with picking. I've heard people say that you have to hold a pick a certain way to be able to do. Can you let him out? To be able to to be able to play guitar as a complete guitar player, and it's like, that's not fucking true, man. You look at like a Marty Friedman or a Zakk Wylde or a Steve Morse or something like that. Like, they hold the picks completely fucked up. And they're just some of the best guitar players in the world. Steve Morse is one of the best guitar players to ever live. So I don't even want to hear that shit. And I don't even know how he does that, like with that like weird thing with his fingerless gloves. Like I don't even know. Oh, did you go outside? What did you do? Oh, Jay! Oh, you're so happy! Why, OJ? OJ!
Oh, yeah, I like this on my head.
Oh, rub my head, yeah.
I'm not saying right. Yeah.
Yeah, Zakk Wylde, yeah.
Now we're good.
Best vibrato in the game. Zakk Wylde.
Oh, yeah.
Just because it is so surprisingly hard to replicate. It's a he. Yeah, it's a boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's such a good boy, right, Odin? And his name is Odin, father of Thor, stepfather of Loki, stuff, Marvel, mythology. Right, Odin?
That's all right.
You're a good boy. Yes, you are. Oh, you're such a good boy. Oh, you're just loving the attention right now. Oh, you're loving it.
Yeah, I like it. I'm pretty happy right now.
Oh, yeah, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. Now that you fucked up my hand, it's covered in fur. He is shedding like a motherfucker right now. Anybody who thinks Labradors don't shed, you're fucking wrong, dude. I mean, he's a dog. Most dogs shed, but I've heard a lot of people be like, "Oh, Labradors, you got a Labrador? Good choice. They don't fucking shed." It's like, fuck you. They got a double coat. Oh, can I still do my waterfall? This thing that I do. Shit. Man, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do that. Rough. Ah. It's weird because you have to get your picking hand in your fretting hand like perfectly in sync, or this little technique that I came up with does not work. I call it the waterfall. Shit. My favorite guitarists. How many people do we have watching right now? Only 3? All right, cool. I can talk about this and not get roasted. So my favorite guitarist of all time, Dimebag Darrell, obviously. Zach Wilde. I love Steve Vai. Eric Johnson. I love B.B. King. Eric Clapton. Sean Lane. Guthrie Govan. Kirk Hammett. Absolutely love Kirk Hammett. That's probably the one I'm going to get lit up for, but I'll debate anybody on that shit. Yeah, Kirk Hammett. You know who I am really fucking loving is Megadeth's new guitar player, Kiko Alero, whatever his name is. Yeah, Kiko from Megadeth is fucking awesome. He is a great guitar player. Actually, well, Megadeth has great. I mean, Chris Broderick is a sick guitar player. And while I'm talking about Chris Broderick, throwing in Jeff Loomis. Fuck, man. Chet Atkins, Django Reinhardt. I mean, you can learn so many things from so many different styles. Randy Rhoads.
Yeah, can't forget the Rhodes.
Can't forget Rhoads.
There's just so many. I mean,
Eddie Van Halen to an extent. He was a limited influence on me. And I know that's another one I'm going to get fucking screamed at. People are going to go, "Really, you fucking talk about Kirk Hammett like that, and then you say Eddie Van Halen's limited?" It's like, yeah, exactly. I can explain why, but, that's just how it is, man.
if you were to pick, let's just go.
Ooh, Al Di Meola.
Let's go.
Al Di Meola was a big one.
Let's go with this. If you were to say, or you were to pick your top 3 main influences where your sound comes from.
Where my sound comes from?
And you only had to pick 3.
Only 3?
Only 3.
I do listen to Gypsy Jazz, and you know who is really good at Gypsy Jazz is Sinister Gates.
Yeah, he is.
Surprisingly, that dude, I do not like Avenged Sevenfold, but
He's actually coming out with a
man, is Sinister Gates a fucking maniac on guitar. But 3 guitarists who influence my tone, my sound the most would probably be Kirk Hammett, Dimebag Darrell. Probably Steve Vai then. I'd probably say Steve Vai because I do a lot of melodic stuff. I really like melodic playing, and because not everything can be a million miles an hour all the fucking time. You know what I mean? Like not.
Oh, you need me in this shot too?
Well, yeah. If we're gonna talk, let's talk. You know.
Fine. Let me scroll up here. Wheel up.
And it's nice. There's only 3 people watching right now, so we can 4 people watching now. I mean, so we can actually have like a fucking real conversation here, and not be bombarded. Forgot I fucking dug out a bunch of skin out of my hand. It hurt.
Nice.
I
can't see
What were we talking about?
So I don't know what they're saying. Scroll it over. There we go.
There's chat for you.
What's up, chat? How you doing?
What up? Oh, an old friend of mine from Rochelle, Illinois, showing up. What up, Jeff?
What's going on?
What's going on, buddy? I just put my guitar down. Damn it. You missed my shredding capabilities, Smerg. What was I talking about? I could pick it up again. So this is my first time. Just so you know, this is my first time playing guitar in like 3 months since my cancer surgery and radiation and all that. So, I mean, it's not fucking great, but, you know, bear with me here. I'm starting to get a little tired. Ooh. Oh. But yeah, Gypsy Jazz is pretty cool. Mark Germani is he's like a waste of talent. He's such a good guitar player, and it's just going to waste on "With Arms Wide Open." You know, but I thought, and it's kind of like John Mayer, who is a sick guitar player.
Oh, yeah.
John Mayer is fucking awesome at guitar, and shits the bed with "You better get it with you."
Well, I mean, he did that little blues stint for a little bit with the John Mayer trio, which was actually really
He toured with Double Trouble.
Yeah, I know. He's the only person I've actually seen who can replicate Steve's sound almost exactly. He's really fucking good.
Yeah, no one can hit Stevie Ray Vaughan's. Oh, that was another big influence on me, was Stevie Ray Vaughan.
No, I'm not saying he can hit it. I'm saying he's the only one I've heard that's come very close.
What the fuck? Oh no, it's one of the Halloween decorations. Oh no, what did you do? Oh, Jen is gonna be happy.
That's some fun shit right there. Already tainted him. So true.
I was like, I don't remember him having an orange toy.
He'll never get rid of the creed.
Fuck me, dude.
Yeah, you like that? Yeah, I like that. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Creed fucked him in the ass. Yeah. That's it. That and Altered Bridge ain't doing him any fucking favors either. Although, given the choice between the two, I'd probably pick Altered Bridge. But then again, I don't really listen to him at all. Soulfly had a really good lead guitar player, who was also really good at Spanish flamenco guitar. Mark, fuck, what was his name? I actually had a couple of his solo albums. and they were pretty good. And I feel bad. I can't fucking think of his name. Soulfly. Are they even still around anymore? What was his name? He was fucking sick. Mark Rizzo. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sick guitar player, man. Yeah, he did some cool stuff. Fuck, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah, 3 guitar players.
We did that.
We did that, yeah.
And we were talking about John Mayer.
Oh, yeah, John Mayer.
Wants that pumpkin again.
He's not going to find that pumpkin. Yeah, John Mayer was awesome.
It's a sick.
I don't even know what he's doing anymore.
He's doing some stuff. He's pretty.
Well, the thing about John Mayer is he also has some really cool, complicated stuff, even in his pussy shit.
Yeah.
Like, he's got
Have
some
you ever seen that man's thumb? It's
awesome.
massive, and he uses that to his advantage.
Yeah.
No, he's still highly active on like Instagram and stuff. And he does these live videos where he teaches his techniques and
Oh, yeah?
all that stuff. He's watched a few of it. I don't really care for him as a person, but as just a guitar player, that dude's sick.
The wife's out fucking bar hopping.
Nice. Although, what do you guys think of the his PRS, his new PRS, the Silver Sky?
He has a new PRS.
Have you not seen it?
I have not seen it.
Holy shit!
Let's
First time ever. Let's get the reaction.
All right, let's
There you go.
here's my desktop.
So he switched from Fender to PRS, right?
That I did know.
Okay, so
John Mayer. What are we doing? PRS.
Silver Sky.
Silver Sky.
A lot of controversy on this guitar, and I'm gonna give you some ideas on why.
Wow.
Images.
Did I look up Silver Sky or did I look up Stratocaster?
No, but no.
There's an incoming lawsuit.
Here's the difference. It's got a divot.
Oh, for playing on the higher strings. Oh,
It's got
okay.
a divot.
Oh, so there we go. We're gonna avoid the lawsuit that way.
And he said in the interview when he got this guitar, he's like, "We spent like 3 years developing this guitar."
3 years developing that.
I was like, "Really?"
We're gonna take a Stratocaster. We're gonna shave this shit down. We're gonna put a PRS fucking headstock on here. We're gonna change the dots to the little birds, the PRS birds. That's a wrap, guys. We'll tell people it took us 3 years.
Yep.
That's kind of a dick move on his part.
Exactly what they did. Now I will say,
But
look up his other. He had one more signature guitar from them that actually was pretty cool. The
I
light-
kind of want to know what he's doing here.
something ridiculous because his hands are massive. He's got those Steve Vai hands. This was awesome.
He does not have Steve Vai
His
hands.
hands are massive.
Those are not Steve. Dude, Steve Vai's fingers would go from here to about here.
He was fucking nose.
Yeah, like
Well, that's just not true.
Steve Vai's fingers are insane.
Well, his fingers.
I mean, he has huge hands.
He's got massive hands.
Oh, look at this picture. Look at this shot, right? Oh, look at little John Mayer. Look at him holding his
No,
juice.
look up. So he's got another signature.
This
from
is
them.
fucking 1994. Look at this fucking picture. What were they thinking with this ad? And what shoes is he wearing?
I don't know. Those are shoes. Those are moccasins.
What? Oh, I don't know. They're slippers.
No, but go look up his other signature.
Oh, there's the face.
There it is.
Oh, there's the. Oh. Sometimes you just gotta rock out with your cock out.
He will forever be the cum face, the O face guitarist, in my opinion.
Thoughts on the PRS John Mayer Silver Sky? I wonder. Wonder if that's positive. Oh, number one. China number one. China number one. Ichiban. Okay, what did you want me to look up? I'm
So
sorry.
look up his other signature. I can't remember what the hell it's called. Just look up PRS. Yeah. There you go. Whatever this fucking thing is called was actually pretty sweet.
Oh, they put an F
The
hole.
Super Eagle, yeah.
Yeah, they put an F hole in it. All right, that's cool.
No, but it's a normal. Oh my god, what the hell are those piercers called? That's that shit.
Oh, whoops!
Look what you did.
Look what I did. I fucked it up. It's all gone to hell.
But I didn't mind that. I didn't mind that guitar so much. His Super Eagle. It's pretty sweet.
I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Well, are there any more questions at all before we? I was gonna close this down because this went longer than I thought. We went over 2 hours with this. Pretty good. Played some guitar, jammed out a little bit. Answered some questions. Just gonna drink beer.
That's right.
I wish I could monetize my channel
Oh shit! Did you see the?
and finally start making some fucking money off of this shit. No, I'm joking. I really don't care.
Did you see the new?
The new what?
The new Wild Audio.
New Wild Audio. Like a whole new guitar, or is this just a different paint job on a model that exists?
Not a model that exists. But I got it.
Let me guess, it's some crazy stripe stuff.
Well, no.
We're going to call this one Vertigo. But this time we're going to put it
No, I got it
on an SG.
primarily because it's the natural, and it's just got that paint job on it, which whatever. But I like the natural.
You bought this?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That was a crazy paint job. Holy shit. Wait, American Musical carries Wild Audio now?
Yeah.
Fuck them.
They completely relaunched, so they're American Musical now.
They're American Musical.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck them. I applied for an endorsement for them and they said no.
But
Which sucks because that's where I've got the JS32. That's where I got the Randall head and stuff, and people are buying this shit. So it's just like, all right, fuck it. I'll direct them somewhere else then if they don't. If anybody asks me where to get, have you ever had a dime guitar? Oh yeah, yeah. I had a just your normal Dean ML dime bag. No, it was Washburn. Yeah. Yeah, I had the Washburns when he was with Washburn. I had a black one. I had the Stealth. I was actually looking at Stealths yesterday.
that was the best guitar out of the lot, in my opinion.
Yeah, that was the shit. So I had the Stealth 2ST black with the silver bezels on them. That guitar was the shit. And then I had the short-lived Washburn V.
Ah, yes.
Dime bag. I had.
Dime V.
He came out with a V guitar, and I had to fucking get it, and I did. And it was okay. It was okay.
Yeah, it was short-lived for sure.
It was okay. The one thing I didn't like about the Stealth is that it was very neck heavy, very unbalanced. I mean, I played with it live and everything, but I had to keep my hand. I either had to keep my left hand lifting it up, or I had to have my right hand pushing down. Like, I always had to have a hand on it, because if not, it would violently go, whoo. So, that sucked. Yeah. Other than that, yeah, that was a good guitar. The cases for those guitars are fucking massive. So, I mean, if you want to hit the road with a dime guitar or a shape like that, be fucking ready, dude, because they are just massive fucking guitars. And I know that people generally tend to think about it lengthwise and be like, well, it can't be that much different from a V guitar. I'm like, yeah, but the V guitar doesn't have that Explorer, because the MLs are an Explorer top end and V body. So it's like, yeah, but a V guitar doesn't have that fucking like huge Explorer fin coming out of the fucking top. So not only do you have that V width coming out. You also have that shit coming out here, and they are just huge, big fucking guitars and cases. That's just something to consider. Something to consider. That's why I like the Jackson King V cases so much. They're form fitting to the guitar, so they really don't take up a lot of room. I did buy a Gator case for the Schecter, because that one the case that I bought, I think it's Gator. So it's like an empty case with a storage spot on it. And then it came with all of these foam Velcroed inserts that you could do, and you can position them and place them for like whatever kind of guitar you had and stuff. So I was like, oh, that's cool. I'll get that for the Schecter. So, I mean, it's awesome, but that is a big fucking case too, because they had to kind of like compensate for any kind of guitar you would want to put in there. That's cool. I don't know what other kind of cases I have. Oh, I got a shitty fucking, like a horrible, cheap knockoff case for my Chibanez Steve Vai guitar. That came in like just the biggest piece of shit fucking case, and I knew that I had wasted my money.
But that guitar is awesome.
It's an awesome guitar,
Yeah.
but fuck, man, like it is. It's a Chinese Ibanez. It's a rip-off guitar. I can't believe I actually bought it. I had to, though. Like, it's just one of those things. I was looking on the website.
It's a mirror finish. You can't.
It's the mirror finish Steve Vai. Well, grab it real quick.
Hold it. Let me get my fat ass up.
This thing's fucking hilarious. It's actually in one of my videos. I won't say which one because I can't remember. Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at
there
that
it is.
boy.
Yeah. Look at this. Chibanez.
Great little guitar.
Steve Vai, mirror pickguard.
Oh, it does actually have the scallops.
Yeah, it actually has the scalloped frets up here. I think it's 21. Yeah, 21 through 24, just like Steve Vai has. It's got the inlays and everything, and
only thing it's missing, it doesn't light up.
Yeah, it doesn't light up or anything. I actually, you know what I should do is I should take this guy in. I haven't done anything with this guitar. I never set it up. I never restrung it or anything. And but maybe I should. Maybe I should take this and the Randy Rhodes in to my guy. Well, actually, I got to take a few of my guitars. I should probably just take them all in, actually, to my guy, and have him fix all these up. But I should actually.
Just put lights in this fucking thing. That's what you should do.
I don't know where I would.
Oh, you put it underneath the pick guard, or on the side of the pick guard. This light.
They don't make lights that thin.
Yes, they do.
I bought a Chibson. It didn't even have a truss rod in it. I believe it, man. Yeah. I believe it. I took,
No, give it back.
I did take off the truss rod cover on this thing, and it is an absolute shit show in there. Like, it looks nice at a glance, but when you're looking at it, like, and if you know Ibanez guitars, you start noticing, like, that ain't legit. Like, the shape of the head is on-ish, but you look at it long enough and you go, that ain't right.
No, you know what? They didn't do a half-bad job, though.
It's not a half-bad job.
No.
And shit, I'd rather pay fucking, what is it, $200, $300 than $3,000, so whatever.
Yeah, dude, this is a sweet little guitar. I remember we were at your old place and I was playing this. Dude, I can use this. Would help if it's in tune, too.
It is not in tune. It is not in tune. It is not set up. Absolutely, you can't beat the price of those Chibanez. I was also looking at some James Hetfield style guitars, like the old James Hetfield Lawsuit Edition Explorers. And I almost did it. I almost did it. I love James Hetfield. Dude is my idol. And but I was like, nah. But one thing though, so here's one thing to watch out for. I was staring at those guitars and I was looking because, I mean, obviously they'll get them pretty damn close, but there's stuff that's always a little off. There's always something. And before I found, I can't remember the name of the website that I found for where I got the Chibanez and you can get Chibsons and all that other stuff from. I was looking on eBay for, ESP Explorers and trying to get the Hetfield ones and everything. And some of them were going for like $700. Some of them were going for $2,000 and all this other stuff. And then when I found the GSP, I guess we could call them, guitars, I'm like, those look pretty fucking similar to the ones on eBay. And I'm looking at ones on eBay. I'm like, these motherfuckers, like, are they buying these cheap $200-$300 fucking Hetfield guitars and then flipping them for a massive fucking profit on eBay? Genius. I should do that, but I won't. I'm too ethical. Because that is a sleazebag fucking move, man. That's a sleazebag fucking move. Because they advertise it as, a legit James Hetfield fucking guitar and stuff like that. And in my younger days, I joined eBay in 2002. And back in the day, I mean, you just didn't know better. eBay is sketchy. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And there are things on there that you have to read those fucking descriptions so carefully. Read descriptions 5 times over, because there are things where you look up something and then they just send you the manual and they charge like $300 just to give the way they write their descriptions is to give the impression that you're buying the product itself. And then you just get the manual and they'll say, oh yeah, we set the very last line all the way in the bottom with like 30 returns or like enter spaces and all the way at the bottom, manual only. In like the tiniest little font. And they'll say, we said it right there. You agreed to pay us $300 for a booklet, so we sent you the booklet. And that legitimately happens. And then there's nothing. I just got an email from eBay. What? Are they listening? Are they watching? And I got a notification from eBay? What the fuck? Oh my God. They're watching us. They know. They're like, how dare you badmouth the machine? The most popular items all in one place. That's either coincidence or I need to move. I tell the wife, like, we got to get out of here, man. We got to get out of here. It's like, I know we're just getting settled in and everything. But fuck that, man. I got a bar in this place. Tricked out. Not tricked out, really. But also got to put a TV next to my Coors Light refrigerator in the garage. Got a, like a futon down there. Some rocker chairs and stuff. We can still fit both cars in there. So, I mean, it's really fun to chill and watch football and stuff down in the garage. Especially nowadays, I bought a fire pit. I still got to put it together and everything, but to be able to like chill outside and drink some beers, chill in the garage, or we can come inside. I got a fucking bar with TV up there, so if anybody's in the Chicagoland area, Jeff Egland, you decide to head. Well, you're still in Rochelle, and I'm Really fucking far away from you now. Life. Let's see. I moved out of Rochelle in 1995. I was 10 years old. I was such a little boy. Ripped from my home. Merely a victim of divorce. Sad, sad, sad. And there's Brennan playing on the Jackson JS32.
You know. That's a nice guitar, dude.
That is a nice fucking guitar, man. I know, like, for $300, like, seriously. And I like, and I love, and what really sold me on that, and I think I said this in the review too, that I like the binding that still continues along the neck and around the head and stuff, like the higher end stuff. Because the cheaper, like JS32s, at least the ones I grew up with, didn't have that binding, and that's kind of how you knew it was the cheaper one, because it didn't have the bindings. Like the Rhodes that I have back that doesn't have the binding, and it looks cheaper and stuff. But then you get that, and it has that nice look on it, just like the KVMG over there, which I fucking love. The neck is slightly different on the KVMG over the JS32. Not by much, but it is a little different. The KVMG does have that little bit of a thicker neck on there. A little bit of that, more of that Jackson C shape neck that they talk about. So, I mean, it feels nice. It feels really good in the hands. Yeah. Check out one of my videos, man. I got links to it where you can buy it. Let's go straight to it. Bam. Done.
Gotta use this neck. I'm just used to the baseball neck. My baseball.
Yeah, he plays wild audio guitars, and the necks on those things are fucking groosh. Those things are huge.
Well, that's because I started playing. I had that Casino, which was a '65 remake, and the neck on that thing is fairly thick, and I just got so comfortable playing on thick necks. That's just how that works.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you gotta like what you like, stick with it. And that's the other thing. That's why it's so sad that like your local guitar stores are closing down. Because nowadays, you know, you can go to a Sam Ash or a Guitar Center, but after a while, they'll be like, you buy something or get the fuck out. But back when there was, like, you had your local guitar store, like, I remember in the 90s and early 2000s, man, I was at Park Avenue Music almost every fucking day. Just playing, man. And you get to know the employees because it's, like, the same fucking, like, I don't know, 6 people working there every fucking day. So you get to know the people, and you could just play. You could be like, hey, what kind of new shit did you get in? Oh, we got this. Check it out. And you really got to know what kind of necks you like and didn't like, and fret sizes, and even the fret wires. I mean, you could really get to know guitars that way. And the owner of that place, Steve, was like a fucking guitar genius. Very good guitar player, but this guy knew everything.
No, Steve was an awesome guy.
Steve was fucking awesome, and he could basically do anything you wanted to a fucking guitar. You wanted LEDs put in somewhere, he could fucking figure out a way to get that shit done. You wanted EMGs in any kind of fucking guitar, he would fucking bore out the bodies and do whatever he needed to do to get those things working, and everything was done well. You know what I mean? Like he would do things in such a way where it would look like that's how you would think that's how the guitar came. You would think that you had bought a Fender Stratocaster with EMGs. And yeah, that was a great place. Unfortunately, it didn't survive.
No, they're still there. They're just
I wouldn't call that surviving.
no, they're.
But I heard that they did close though.
No, I'm sorry.
Are they?
Do you know how they own?
I went by there a couple of months ago,
and
and
two of the buildings.
yeah,
It was 2 and 1.
Yeah.
Now they just own one of the buildings, and they basically just do lessons, and they're closed for better half of the week. Yeah.
that sucks,
It's
man.
sad because that was a cool place.
And then we had Perry's music down the fucking road in Villa Park too. Yeah, that was good times, man. That was a really fucking good time back then. Nowadays, it's either all online or you have to fucking go to Guitar Center or Sam Ash if you want like the brick and mortar stuff. But even though they're getting killed, the brick and mortar stores are getting killed even by their own online stores and other online stores like Sweetwater and American Musical and fucking Amazon, since Amazon carries fucking everything ever made, ever. Yeah, like it's sad because then people are like buying guitars that they've never touched or never had anything like that before.
Sure. And you can get the same model of guitar, you can A and B them, but it's the exact same thing, and one will play better than the other.
Yep. That's another thing too. That's another thing too. There could be one, you could have the exact same model guitar and one will feel better than the other to you. Or you could be a badass like me and just play anything like a fucking bouse. So, you know. Which is not true. That's more of a setup thing though. Like if someone has their guitar set up like a loon, I can't fucking do it. Obviously, the way I play low action, I mean, you guys know the drill. You know the drill. You do that high action Stevie Ray Vaughan bullshit, and I can't play it worth a fuck. My fingers will fall apart. But low action is the way to go for any kind of playing. Well, I've come across people that are like, "How do you play so fast?" And I'll be like, "Oh, here, let me see your guitar. I'll show you some exercises and stuff." And then I pick up their guitar and it's set up like, oh, okay, so you're defeating yourself at this point. Like this is why you can't achieve speeds that you want. Oh, play it. Oh, yeah.
Have thumb key success, yes.
Yep. That's basically it. Low key, cut your thumb off. You'll be good. You'll be good. But don't tell anybody. Tolman. Yeah. Do it. Do it. Odin. I don't want to get up.
There he is.
Tolman's good shit. Odin. Oh, hi, Odin. Did you leave the door open for the balcony? Oh. Odin. Why, Odin? Oh, you want to play? I know you're bored as fuck. I know. All right, well, this is fun. We actually went on for like another half an hour. So yeah, 2.5 hour stream. I think that's it. I think we should do a little more of these like kind of like jam chill streams and stuff. I actually enjoyed this, so I have to do that some more. I may include that in the Road Less Taught videos. Because like I said, I want to bring those back. I was originally going to quit doing those videos because they weren't getting like any views. But a couple people reached out to me and be like, yeah, I watched them and they helped me. So I'm going to bring those back. And I'm going to have 1 week, once a month, 1 week, I'm going to release the video of the technique or whatever to help people along. And then the weekend, and then the week after that, I'm going to live stream. And then we'll go over the lesson, and that'll give people a chance to ask questions and be like, hey, you said this, but you didn't explain this, or like, I didn't understand this, or, you know, just give people to, you know, ask me their perspective on everything. Because obviously one person can't explain shit properly. So Yep. I'll do that. So, all right, guys. I will check you all later. Peace. How the fuck do I stop the stream? Oh, I know how.